Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanye family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome, and let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah. So, what are we doing with the Goonies today?
Well, it's Friday, so we're going to do our Friday favorites, of course. And this time I chose one from our list, and it's Peter Gabriel.
Oh.
Yeah, this time it's featuring Paula Cole. I'm not sure who Paula Cole is, to be honest.
I know the name.
You know that name?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with Paula Cole, but she's doing a song called Talk to Me at the Secret World Live show that Peter Gabriel did, I suppose, in 93.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this was asked for by Kevin Dobson. We're definitely interested in doing it because Peter Gabriel's been a favorite since Sledgehammer is the first thing I heard of his. And then we went back and we've heard some of his other stuff, of course, with Genesis and that kind of thing.
And Shock the Monkey came out.
Oh, I love Shock the Monkey.
Well, Shock the Monkey was always kind of on Much Music.
Yeah.
But it wasn't played a lot because it was kind of before Much Music.
Yeah. But every time I saw it, I loved it. So, yeah. So definitely he's been kind of in our lives since we were kids.
Games Without Frontiers. That was played a little bit too. Again, with Much Music, they played a lot of stuff that was current.
Yeah.
So when Sledgehammer came out, like, oh my God, Peter Gabriel's got a new song out.
Yeah.
But then, of course, they would track back to say, okay, well, he did this and he did this.
Well, they also did shows specifically that were like from before.
Yeah. And they also have Spotlight. I loved Spotlight because they would give you a bunch of songs that were by the artist. You know, they would take about half an hour to an hour, depending on who the artist was, and just kind of show you different videos from different eras in their career. And it was really eye-opening for some of them. One of them I probably watched Peter Gabriel.
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember doing that, like watching those very much.
I loved watching the Spotlight.
Yeah.
I loved seeing where a band came from. Like it helped me with Prince even. You know, they started out with, of course, Purple Rain, the entire soundtrack. That was big for them. But and they weren't doing Spotlight right at the first. But I think a couple of years later, they, you know, when, every year Prince has an album out.
Yeah, he did always.
And, you know, when they started tracking back, they tracked back to 80, 81, 82.
Yeah, which we didn't have much music at that point. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So when they tracked back, I got to see more of Prince. And they kept on doing that kind of thing because Prince had a lot of music. So they just kept on.
Oh, yeah.
I remember seeing 5 or 6 spotlights on him.
Yeah, but we're definitely interested in this one because, like we said, Peter Gabriel's been a part of our lives since we were kids. And we're learning so much more from him since we started this channel.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. He was always amazing to us, and he was always interesting to us because he was very innovative. His
very
music
different.
Videos were great because he loved to perform. He was a performance artist more than a singer. You know,
but he has a great voice too.
Absolutely.
I love his voice.
Well, it's the same with Kate Bush. They're best friends.
Yeah,
and it was the same kind of attitude because Peter liked to experiment with his music and go on stage as a character.
Yes.
Right. And so did Kate. So that's why they get along so well.
Yeah. So we should get into this.
Yeah. So here we go. This is Peter Gabriel live from Secret World Live with Paula Cole. And this is Talk to Me. Or the age of the cell phone.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Please talk to me. Won't you please come talk to me? Just like it used to be. Come on, come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. The wretched desert takes its form, the jackal proud and tight. In search of you, I feel my way through the slowest evening night. Whatever fear invents, I swear it make no sense. I reach out through the border fence. Come down, come talk to me. In the swirling, curling storm of desire, unuttered words hold fast. With reptile tongue, the lightning lashes, towers built to last. Darkness creeps in like a thief and offers no relief. Why are you shaking like a leaf? Come on, come talk to me. Oh, please talk to me. Won't you please come talk to me? Just like it used to be. Come on, come talk to me. I did not come to steal. This all is so unreal. Can you show me how you feel now? Come on, come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. The earthly power sucks shadow milk from sleepy tears undone. From nippled skin, I smooth as silk, the bugles blown as one. You lie there with your eyes half closed, like there's no one there at all. There's a tension pulling on your face. Come on, come talk to me. Ah, please talk to me. Won't you please come talk to me? Just like it used to be. Come on, come talk to me. Don't you ever change your mind. Now your future's so defined, and you act so deaf, so blind. Come on, come talk to me. Come talk.
This is really nice.
Yeah.
Very interesting the way they're doing it, though, you know?
Yeah.
He started out in the phone booth,
Yeah.
and now he's pulled this cord all the way across the stage.
To where she is.
It looked really difficult for him to do that,
I know,
too.
he-
He wrapped himself in it and everything.
Yeah. Using his body as leverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is hard for him to do. I don't know how they must have set it up, obviously, for it to do that, but it was
I think,
very difficult.
Yeah, I think near the end of it, he started getting really catchy, and he went, okay.
Well, I was just thinking, if he wraps himself too much in that, it's hard to sing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Well, he's using his arms to keep it out too.
he had it wrapped around, and then he quickly unraveled himself before he really got into the singing.
Yeah, once he got to the part, the area in the stage where he needed to be.
Yeah, exactly. But oh my gosh, what an interesting way to do this.
Yeah.
I kind of wish her vocal was a little stronger.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Like, I'm enjoying the song. It's really nice. It's really well played and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really gorgeous voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Wonderful.
It's a great voice for sure.
But hers is not very strong. It's barely.
Well, it
you
might
can barely
be
hear
that
her.
might be a front of house thing too, where she's down a little bit to be under him.
Yeah.
She's doing backup.
Well, yeah, but she's supposed to be kind of doing a response thing.
Sort of, yeah.
Sort of. You know? I don't know. It's just, I wish her vocal was a bit louder is all. But
Yeah.
it's really well done other than that.
Sure, it sounds really great.
Yeah.
I wonder what it sounds like album wise.
Yeah.
Not that this doesn't sound great. Just
Oh,
saying.
it does.
I'm
for
one of
sure.
I'm one of those. I have to hear it in the studio as well, just to hear, what they intended.
Yeah. But we should keep it going.
Yeah.
Come on, come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. I can imagine the moment breaking out through the silence, all the things that we both might say. And the heart, it will not be denied, till we're both on the same damn side, all the barriers blown away. Ah, please talk to me. Won't you please come talk to me, just like it used to be. Come on, come talk to me. I did not come to steal. This all is so unreal. Can you show me how you feel now? Come on, come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me.
That was so odd. I liked
Interesting,
it
yeah.
though.
It was really good.
Yeah, it's like there's a retraction thing on that. And
Yeah.
it just was strong enough that if he held on, he'd just go with it.
Yeah.
That
Well, there was a
thing, yeah.
yeah, there was a
To
little
help him.
what do they call it, conveyor.
Yeah. But I
There's-
mean, it's like it was pulling him in.
Yeah,
It was so neat.
well, that's kind of neat though. I like how they
he
did
even
that.
had to put his arm back there because it was pulling him too fast
Yeah,
or too hard or whatever. Very interesting stuff.
yeah, it was well timed though.
And to be able to stay on key and not sound strained at all when he's doing that,
yeah, I know,
that's really good. Yeah.
really interesting. It's a good way to start a show too.
Yeah, definitely is. That was very well done for sure. I like how it had kind of like an African vibe going on.
A little bit, yeah,
You know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
the
he
way that
liked-
the drumming was and stuff.
yeah. He loved playing with sound, like African sounds and whatever other sounds. He liked to play with things just to get a different feel of things. So,
Yeah. I love when people do that because it just changes things so much.
yeah, and kind of the African thing was going on around the late 80s, early 90s, because, all the way from the Sun City thing.
Yeah, like
And then,
people started
there's-
using African influence in their music sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Paul Simon,
I
Graceland
love
album was
that
pretty
stuff.
much predominantly African.
The Paul Simon albums when we were kids. Well, I don't know about the whole albums, but little songs here and there of his that I heard, I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it so much.
And just everybody was playing with that kind of a sound. So,
Yeah.
African sounds in the 90s, in the 80s, hip hop was big again. Was starting out actually. It was a big thing, and the metal thing. It's just a whole piles of things that all joined together. And today's music kind of reflects that
Yeah.
because there's not just one genre anymore. It's kind of a mix of different sounds.
Yeah. I find it funny that like these days I found a lot of the music in the charts was just meh. and it all sounds the same, you know? But then you see some of the newer artists that are starting to come out, and they're looking at the old artists and going, I want to do that.
Yeah. And then there's some of the
really getting better that way.
Yeah.
Slowly.
For sure. But then there are some of the big names from just, recent. Your Lady Gaga's, your Bruno Mars. Those kind of artists where they have, of course, heard the Police and Prince,
and they're gravitating towards
Madonna
those styles now.
They grew up with that music. They brought it out, and now because they're deep into music.
Yeah.
They're kind of incorporating pieces of that in their music.
Yeah, it just makes it better. And I'm hoping, honestly, that the music gets better soon, because a lot of the stuff that people play in high school, we know from our daughter, is just not great. You know, it's just not great.
It's just, it doesn't have the kind of soul that a lot of the stuff that we listened to growing up.
Yeah, including this, Peter Gabriel.
Yeah.
He just has so much charisma and soul and just wonderful.
Yeah, and I'm not, we sound like old people, but that's the thing. I mean, you have to recognize that something has changed fundamentally in music.
Oh, it
where
has.
The better music is indeed the music from before, because they were trying harder. Yeah. When you don't have to try so hard, it reflects itself in the sound.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's the truth. Technology is both good and bad.
Yeah. But if you can take that technology and turn it into something that sounds real, then you got something.
Exactly.
And that's where the best artists come from.
But this was a good request, so thank you very much for this one. It was definitely appreciated. Mm-hmm. Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos there for free. If you'd like to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do that. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.